So today's video continues my Phantom draft run. Again, this is part of a series. I have done the draft and I'm putting all of the games up, win or lose, just so you guys can see kind of my thought process and how I play through. I've already made some questionable decisions, and that's fine. I don't pretend to be perfect, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into the next game. We are currently 2-0 in our run. Despite me making the questionable decision of cutting green from the deck list, we drafted a fair amount of powerful green cards, but because of the heroes that I was offered, right, I opted instead to just go with two colors. I felt like not playing Phantom Assassin, Sorlakan, or Sniper was going to be a mistake, so here we are. And as we hop into the game here, we get a little bit of luck on our side, so not likely to have any actions here in the beginning. And we are up against a tri-color deck. Our opponent, 2 red, 2 black, and then with the Drow Splash, probably for the aura, and then also might be playing a couple of green powerful cards. Blessing is a great splash card. Thunderhide Pack is just always good in draft anyway. But the good news is our Phantom Assassin found Drow early.
No job I can't finish.
And our opponent gets a turn 1 Trebuchet online, which is great for them. We'll just take our victory against that Drow there. Pick a fight, always cheeky with Timbersaw, but unfortunately, well, actually, we could take out Bloodseeker because of the new passive. It would give this minus armor. And I actually think we're gonna, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's threaten this Bloodseeker, because unless they have, you know, something that buffs this or does something like that, then we should get this kill as well. And I just want some early tempo here, so. We also have the option of getting this Ring of Tarrasque, but I love Phase Boots. And do I want an early Town Portal Scroll? I think the answer is actually no. I think we're going to pass on that for now. Sometimes I'll proactively buy a Town Portal Scroll just to kind of help push. I think our Sorla is going to go over here. There is an argument to be made about here, but with the melee creep, there's still a 50-50. This gets blocked. Now, by putting Sorla over there, unless Beastmaster came over, has a great chance of hitting a tower. And we didn't catch a lot that we like really want to play, but we'll go ahead and play this here and see if we can catch an arrow just to get some extra damage on Bounty Hunter. And we do not, but so far we're fine. We have this hipfire if we wanted to damage the tower, but again, we're kind of fine with this. We haven't committed to any one lane or the other quite yet. And we already don't have initiative, so I think I'm just going to proactively... Well, this is a tough call. Phase Boots on Sorlakan is fantastic, and it is the sort of thing that you want to do, but I think we're actually going to save it as a surprise. There is also an argument to be made about maybe putting it there to force some extra damage through, but... Alright, so Stonehull Plate, and then likely another defensive item, or... the shield. I think the shield is too good to pass up here. This is a great item to pick up in draft, and our opponent does not have a lot of piercing damage available unless they, you know, have a red card that enables it. Our biggest issue right now is this deploy phase, because they have 3 heroes that they get to work with. I think we're going to go here. And they're going to go all in to defend that right tower. So the only risk with going here is if they have something that takes out my sniper immediately. Otherwise, hipfire will clean this up. And we don't have a lot of plays this turn, but we're going into a turn where we're going to have plenty of plays going forward. So
think you could get the drop on me?
go ahead and take this hip fire. Push some damage here. Also, having sniper in the first lane, always beneficial. Could play shield here if we wanted to keep the Phantom Assassin alive, but I'm not convinced that we want to. I think we're going to want to end up redeploying that. And as such, for now, we're just going to pass. I mean, this is still, like, plenty healthy to contest at a later point. Now, we could drop the Shield of Aquila here, but because the 3 armor is on allied neighbors, actually we're better off dropping it on Sorla to potentially protect this. And again, we kind of want to save our options for trying to push Sorla forward, so let's go ahead and do this.
Be proud.
It's a bit of an item stall. The only real play we have here anyway is clear the deck, and we likely will play that at some point, but we want to see what our opponent does and then maybe respond with phase boots. It's also, if we're planning on putting our phase boots here, well, maybe we don't know. Maybe we just go ahead and flip-flop there. Pushes more damage anyway and potentially saves this. Prevents the gold gained from track. I really like phase boots on Sorla, but
I'm looking forward to using this.
I think this is just better. Sometimes you have to adapt. So nice and healthy, and some bonus damage to the tower to boot. And clear the deck. Not doing a lot for us now, but that tower is now down to 8. So we're in a pretty good position, I think. Take the short sword because it'll give us some damage flexibility. And with coup de grace coming online for that right lane, we should be able to secure that tower. We don't have initiative, and we don't have any way to get it, so developing here is entirely fine and reasonable. The question is, do we have enough to push the tower? We do if we use a short sword here, so let's start by going ahead and... Or we can just get the concession. Well, that's it. We could develop the Marrowfell headshot there, right? That would have given us an opportunity to essentially take that first tower, and then at that point, we needed to connect just once, just a little bit, all the way in the right. So that was very quick, very clean. So today's going to be a short video, but we're happy with the results. We love to get a win. And if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next video.